Let's see.
Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map at any time, press that button. Cool. Base waypoint. Alright, cool. Great. By the way, it's been about an hour. I just want to remind people. Oh, let me get some water while I'm doing this. Big thank you to THQ for not only giving us this special 4-hour early look, but also sponsoring the 2 hours of the stream. We really appreciate it. We're playing BIOMUTANT. This game comes out on the 25th. It comes out on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. There's a link in chat and at the top of my profile you can click to go check it out on Steam. It's also on Epic, and you can use my code Cohh if you choose to do it, buy it there to support the channel. And it's available on GOG too. This game is a open world Wung Fu combat post-apocalyptic game. There's lots of variants in how you can play. There's lots of variants in your character. It is been pretty great so far. I've been playing it for an hour. It's running really well. The combat feels pretty solid, and yeah, things are trucking along. So join us and feel free to ask any questions. We also have some people in chat from THQ answering questions as well. Ziddy in particular. So if you see him talking, he's from THQ.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Oh.
The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Damn. Oh!
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. You are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of these choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack.
Oh.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
It's water chat, thank you. Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Let me help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
This guy, his voice reminds me so much of Disco Elysium. Hello, Baton! I like the light.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Dunk. Ooh. Use to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked away by your aura score. Cool.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Oh, okay.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
All right.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Okay.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf.
The Leviathan.
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Thanks, censored voice.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Oh.
They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life.
Doomsday
But
Cult.
siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Yeah, okay.
Miami.
Out of Date says someone needs
Whoa.
to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's
Cool.
or Myriad's side.
Tubuku. Kankita duela bofo.
He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Have the tribes engaged the World Eaters?
Vunko vuntu.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe.
Mpa. Wherefore. Where. Muk. Bebuk.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Cool. Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. See the top menu above. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. In the journal, you can find information on your quest as well as all previous tutorials and dialogues. Defeat all 4 World Eaters. Conquer the rival tribes. Talk to the Jagni or Myriad Sifu. Great. Didn't we get some side points? We did. Let's get Blink. Cool. Freeze. Oh, that looks good. Levitate. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. That seems kind of OP. Telekinesis. Dark aura needed, 20. Light aura needed, 20. Key spark. Force lightning's a good skill? Really? Oh, hooray. Okay. Oh. Orbital lasers, a dark skill? Oh, come on. Oh, that's cool. Initiating ion cannon. Oh, man. No. Let's get Mothmouth.
What odd things can happen to you?
We'll pop this in A. This is the thing that makes it so enemies fight each other. That could be cool. Okay. Did we get new gear? Oh, it's inventory. Yeah, it looks like if we just mouse over it. Great. Perfect. Wait, we got something else. Do we? Maybe not.
Another fork in
Your
the
character
road.
looks just like
It's
you.
either the tunnel
Thanks.
or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I don't want to look around for loot first. We're gonna go check those guys out. Now, is there loot just like laying around the world? like chests and stuff. Poke around and see if we can find anything. What about in here? Oh. Oh. Cool. Okay. Oh, they don't need it. Their house burned down, right? It's cool. It's cool. That was rude, wasn't it? That was pretty rude. Sorry, bud.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Wonder if you can swim in this game. I haven't tried yet. Yeah. Who am I helping? Wait, what? What am I? They're fighting?
Nice shot. Shocking.
Boom! Boom!
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're in pain. Rick, hang.
Cool. We have map stuff on them? Nope. Can I talk to you guys? Hi. Okay. Let's keep moving.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Straight up trenches. Huh. I should turn off dynamic resolution. Is that on? Oh yeah, yeah. Cool, thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, also photo mode. Nice. Hide UI. Cool. Depth of field. Nice. Angle. Oh. Boop. Oh, and it even gives like the... Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Pretty. Great. Looks like the guy I work with. Nice. Wait, that wasn't one of my mods, was it? Okay. Yeah, it's really pretty. Agreed. Ooh, here we go.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Oh, is this our first fast travel? Oh, he's peeing
Let's
on it.
see.
To mark it. That's what that was earlier. Yep.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Show me to the Sifu, please.
Says the Sifu gets to choose who sees the Sifu, but he'll let you give it a try.
Nice.
Sibi? Lappanen aginkalman. Geradna falo hutut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Okay.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Hello?
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
The Great Wall?
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here.
Have I fought a world eater yet? No.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Disciples?
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Yep, we'll do it. Oh, instead of thing.
Join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing
Probably
good
this is
to
an
others.
irreversible choice.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side,
But
he's
orbital
confident
laser.
you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Coerce?
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite
Coerce?
the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got a handshake. Allied with Myriad.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
At least you're at peace with yourselves.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
What?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Drigenken alle back.
You both have gentle
The
minds.
tribe weapon?
So they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Dir vuru wusa hat. Gela wala click click. La fanen aginkan man.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Okay, okay.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Share land again.
Gela one thing. Gela gadenken hiram. Gwaremba.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes.
Polo sekada puto.
Seeing you brings back his memories of
Oh yes,
the
you
old
can
village.
turn off the narrator if you want to.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Kala banglif lade tik.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do
Oh, I love the
good.
narrator. For streaming, it's great.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Ziddy says, any chance you can show all the options with the talking guy, the narrator? Yeah, sure. Right after this. What old village?
The guy la wood there. Gala
I can't go to the
Even
settings
though
right now.
it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
Okay. So, in here, I think it's an audio. So you can adjust the frequency of the narrator right there. And then you can... I saw it earlier. Where was it? Was it in game? It was in game. Where was this, Eddie? Yeah, I have gibberish to 100%. That was on me. That was on me. Oh, do we just turn the narrator to 0? Like that?
Gala what's more for it?
You have things to do, places to go to.
I thought that stuff was for like when you were in combat and things like that. I'm just showing the option. Oh, speech to 0. Okay.
Manage slink yok.
Yeah, I think those options I was looking at is like when you're just in combat and stuff. I'm gonna turn it back all up to 100 when we're done, but try this.
Gala wolf and a mat gain.
There you go. Remember what I'm doing?
Gala wolf and a mat gain.
Yep. So you can just turn that off if you want to. And then you can do the reading. Obviously, I'm not going to do that when I'm streaming it because, you know, then we'd have to hear the gibberish and I'd have to read it out for you anyway. So, yeah. A lot of good options, though. Also do FOV adjustment. There's lots of graphic options as well. But the narrator seems pretty great, too. I mean, yeah, I'm having 0 issues with that right now. Oh.
Says, sure, Wiz is a little wacky, but that's no reason to avoid him. Says you should take it easy.
Take it easy. Just doesn't care. Ooh. Nice. Oh, what's up, dude?
Asks you to check out the wares, confident you'll find everything you need here. Says you came to the right place. They only stock products of the finest quality. It's shopping time.
Oh. Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of items. Melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, or mounts. Going to vendors and browsing their stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. You can purchase items from the vendors provided you have enough green, currency in the form of a leaf. Price of an item is listed in the right to the item building. Green is collected from bushes and such. Okay. Whoa. Oh, look at all the traits at the top. Is that it's a toilet brush. It's an electrified toilet brush. Oh, there's the big blade, man. I think that's what the dude at the beginning was using. Whoa. Cool, man. Melee parts. These are parts for the different weapons. Cool, dude. Okay, okay. Von Victor, I did not know. Can we... Oh, what's this say over here? Rival Jagni. Myriad Ally Maximum Light. How do I zoom in? There we go. Oh, cool. Nice, dude. Oh, someone want to see the whole map? That's all we've uncovered. It may be bigger. That's what we start with. Here's the guns merchant.
Asks you to check out the...
Yeah, range parts and range types. Bip Bonk. Alvino. Poker. Man, you could play the... Yeah, this is clearly... You could play this game completely ranged if you want to. Shotguns, guns, rifles. A lot of different passives, it looks like. Cool. Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask for the information, but it's not likely they'll give up they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. The chances that they'll give the information is then much higher, but if you fail to check, you will lose one of your attribute points? Like permanently?
There's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
Just wait. Your secret's safe with me, trust me.
Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually.
Okay, cool. What happens if you turn gibberish off?
Says it's about time you figured out you can't avoid helping anymore.
I don't know. Let's find out. Let me answer your question for you.
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double.
That's all for now.
Hopes to see you again soon.
Cool. Just like that. Looks like it mutes them and may speed up the process a little bit too. I'm not turning off gibberish. No, I love the voices.